Hello there, and welcome back to the channel for I guess you could say, very special May the 4th be with you stream where I am both gonna do a little Star Wars Day celebration here to begin with, and then I'm gonna play some more God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. I was really having a good time playing that last stream, beginning the DLC to God of War Ragnarok, and yeah, I'll definitely get more into that. But as I also said, first, it's a Star Wars Day celebration. I've I kind of wanted to do both, and I thought, okay, well, instead of doing two separate streams, then let's just cram them together and do it all in one go. So that's what I'm doing tonight. I have no idea for how long I'm gonna keep going, but we'll see. We'll just take it as it comes. Take it as it comes. And I already see some people in the chat. Very nice of you to join me here. May the fourth be with May the fourth be with you, Morgan. And hey, Ryan. And yeah, it's a very special day for me, both because I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and it's also Kat and I's wedding day. Me and Kat's wedding day, however you want to phrase it. We got married 2 years ago today. And why did we choose May the 4th to get married on? Why not? Like as I just said, I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so that was just, it was right there. Well, why not? It the stars aligned, so to say. Just noticed that my glasses are kind of dirty. I'm just gonna make sure that I can see, because something I'm going to be doing while talking a little bit Star Wars here to begin with is that I'm going to hopefully finish the thing that I was working on during the last live stream, the last catch up with Sunny, where I was building a little something. This is going to be the Mandalorian, or his head, his helmet. Yes, Din Djarin. So I only need to finish like the front part, with the visor and all. So I'm gonna be working on that, as I said, while talking a little Star Wars with you guys, and then yeah, then we'll get into some gaming afterwards with God of War Ragnarok Valhalla. But before we begin, I should really remember to say this up top as the very first thing. But before we begin, do me a favor, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you're watching live, and also if you're watching on the replay, click that like button. It only takes a second to do so, and it actually really helps out. And also throw in a comment, after the live stream, or again if you're watching on the replay. And for those of you who are watching live, feel free to throw in anything in the chat, any questions or anything you want to say whatsoever. And if you want to support the channel during this live stream, there are of course super chats. Any support is greatly appreciated. You can of course also join us over on Patreon and right here on YouTube with YouTube memberships, where you will get access to uncuts, early reactions. There's probably going to be some polls, some exclusive live streams here and there. Like yeah, I'm working on some of that stuff. I'm really busy, and there's not enough hours in the day for what I want to do with the channel. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure everyone knows that struggle. Like wherever you are in life, whatever you're doing, there's never enough hours for what you really want to do. Oh wow, Ryan, you got to hang out with Kyle Katarn at Park Forces. Told him how both you and him said Crosshair got the Jamie Lannister treatment in your reactions. Nice. What did you say to that? I really I wish I could have joined for that. That would have been a lot of fun. But I'm just both busy as I just said, but also I live in Denmark, so it's very difficult for me to just just go to LA, go to Galaxy's Edge, where I haven't even been to Galaxy's Edge yet. Like I still have that on the bucket list. I have been to Disney World. I've never been to Disneyland in California. And when did I visit Disney World? When did I go there? I was freaking not very old. I was still a kid at that point. So hopefully I'll get the chance to go sometime in the future, and maybe I can bring my kid, and of course Cat as well. Like we can all go, and we can enjoy Disneyland in California, and more specifically Galaxy's Edge, and maybe even do like a meetup like Kyle did with Park Forces. Thank you, Morgan. I thought that was great. Kyle was really cool. I thought I would go for a couple hours and ended up hanging out for 7 hours. Damn, nice. Well, that's great. That means you must have had a really great time. Okay, I'm gonna try to, as I said, build this thing while I'm talking. Because last time I was just, I don't want to say if I was talking too much. Like this, it would be a bit awkward if I was just sitting here in silence. But I didn't, I didn't get very far last time when I was building. So let's see if I can. Oh, that's not the right one. Let's see if I can speed things up here and actually finish the darn thing while I am streaming. So just want to say this is what I'm working on right now. And I hope everyone's having a good Saturday, a good May the 4th. If there's anything specific, again, you want to talk about Star Wars wise in particular, then let me know in the chat. Otherwise, I'm probably going to be talking a little bit about the Bad Batch. That's why I chose the background that I chose. It's because the Bad Batch just finished. Major Dad and I, we just watched the season finale. I was about to say there was the series finale. We just watched that, and I really thought that they did a great job. Like Major Dad and I, we were talking about whether or not they were gonna do like a French ending. Major Dad kept saying that, and for those of you wondering, what the heck is a French ending? And it's just typically, a tragic ending, and in this case, it would have been everyone just dying, just losing all of the characters, basically the entire Bad Batch and maybe even more. But thankfully, we got more of a happy ending. I should have said spoilers up ahead, so I deeply apologize for anyone who hasn't watched Bad Batch. But consider this your warning then. There are gonna be spoilers when talking about the Bad Batch. Okay, I need to attach this one, just a sec. All right. So far, so good. Are you going to react to Tales of the Empire with Cat or Major Dad or solo? With Major Dad, thankfully. He's actually coming to visit here early next week. He's visiting us where we live. We live a couple of hours apart. But he's gonna visit so that we can actually sit in the same room and watch Tales of the Empire together. So that's the reason why I haven't watched it yet, and I'm just waiting till he gets here, and then we'll watch it, and I'll try to get the reactions out as quickly as I can. Of course. But I'm really looking forward to watching Tales of the Empire. I haven't really looked at anyone's reactions. Of course, not reaction videos, but like social media reactions. Like I don't know what people are saying about it, whether they like it or not. I really want to stay clear of anything that could potentially spoil the experience. Okay, so we're building. Is that? No. What? Ah. No. This doesn't seem right. Ah, okay. Sorry, I just. Again. Building and trying to concentrate while also talking some Star Wars. Whoop, yep, I made a mistake. But, yeah, so of course, please don't spoil anything about Tales of the Empire in the chat. You can tell me if you liked it or not. That's fine. That's fair enough. All right, there we go. There's a beginning of the visor. Hey, Ribba, how are you doing? Kind of you to join. Oh, and good night, Mom. Sleep well. See you tomorrow, definitely. We'll ban anyone who spoils. Thank you, Rivo. Thank you so much. So that means you must have seen it, so you would know if it was a spoiler or not. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Yeah, but back to Bad Batch at least. Yeah, I thought it was like a really good ending. It definitely had us on the edge of our seats for the majority of it. Like it felt like anything could happen at any moment, which is that's what you want. Like you don't want to just be too sure of what is going to happen, and just sit there and be like, yeah, I know where this is going. Maybe you could probably be like, they're not gonna kill off everyone. Like, of course, it's gonna be a somewhat happy ending. But then again, if you go back to the ending of the Clone Wars, that wasn't exactly a happy ending. That does, of course, also align with how Revenge of the Sith ended, which that wasn't really a happy ending either. So it sort of made sense. But still, so there was that small possibility, a small risk that we weren't going to get a happy ending with the Bad Batch, because like we know that there aren't a lot of clones around in the future, and it was just completely up in the air what was going to happen with the Bad Batch specifically, and some of the other clones involved. Like by the time we get to Rebels, we know that there are at least 3 clones alive and semi well: Rex, Wolf, and Gregor, and that's kind of it. I have watched Morgan Elsbeth episodes and I enjoyed them. Good one, Ryan. Good to know. I'm very curious about Morgan's episodes. Very curious. I was surprised that they were actually yeah, they actually chose her as one of the characters to focus on in Tales of the Empire. But yeah, looking forward to watching it. Happy May the 4th, Peach. And yes, we are talking about Bad Batch finale, Elfie. Morgan? Dude! That is so generous of you. Thank you so much. Anniversary gift for you and Kat. Aw. I really, really appreciate that. That's so kind of you. I'm gonna tell Kat about that tomorrow. I'm not gonna go down and be like, hey, wake up. Not right now, even though it's tempting. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. That I huge support there, and I know like you're always right there in the comments every time on every video, and that in and of itself is a big thing, and this is just above and beyond. Thank you so much, Morgan. Oh, that's fair, Alfie. That's fair. I don't, yeah, because I really don't want to spoil anything if you haven't seen it. But feel free to like come back or check in on the stream, because I'm not only gonna be talking Star Wars here. I'm just doing that here to begin with while building a little Lego thingy, and then I'm gonna do some gaming. I'm gonna play some God of War Valhalla. So if you want to check back for that, then please feel free to do so. Okay, what are we building here? So yes, I got this one, and then we are attaching, what in the fuck is that? This? No, wait. Turning it the wrong way. There we go. They're also just like a lot of very small parts. And I said as much during the last catch up with Sonny, that small parts and they're all basically the same colors. Okay. Okay. And we have this thing. Keep forgetting about the 9-hour time difference between us. Yeah, that is a lot. Yeah, it's late here. It's quite late. It's almost 10 p.m. And I wanted to finished more of this before I started the stream. I wanted to be a little bit more prepared, but I basically just put the little one to bed and then just got some water and went to the bathroom and sat down and started the stream. It took way longer to get him to sleep than anticipated, but that happens. Okay, pretty sure I did this right. So now it's just attaching it there. Okay, now it looks like this. What is it going to be? I don't know. Hopefully part of a Mandalorian helmet. Nope, that can't be right. Ah, there we go. Alrighty, Roo. So far, so good. And now we are attaching this thing. But one thing, like with the Star Wars animated series, is just I love the animation style. I think it is, and it's beautiful, and I'm glad that they're sticking with it for future series as well. And that is a big thing that we could maybe get into here, is like after everything that happened in the Bad Batch, and again, spoilers if you haven't seen it. All of them sort of surviving, going back to Pabu, and we didn't really hear, or we didn't really see Rex or Cody, Wolf, Gregor, any of the other clones what they, we know that they are actively working against the Empire and trying to save their brothers, but we didn't see them in the finale. So still, they are out there. And then Wrecker, Hunter, Crosshair survived. As I said, went back to Pabu with Omega. And then we got a time jump. Then we got the flash forward thing where we have an older Omega. She wants to join the Rebel Alliance as a pilot. So is that gonna be part of the next series that we are getting into? Is it going to be focused on Omega, or are we maybe gonna get a series that's gonna focus more on the other clones that I just mentioned? I would like they can mesh them together, although I feel like whatever happened with the other clones would happen like in between, that ending in the Bad Batch with everything that went down on Tantis and then going back to Pabu and the time jump. So in that in between period there, we could explore that with the clones, or if they maybe want to do something with Asajj Ventress, because there was an episode with her, and it sort of felt like yeah, she's gonna return. We're gonna get more into like her and what she has been up to and how is she alive. Like if you've read Dark Disciple, that storyline that was supposed to be like an 8-episode arc of the Clone Wars, where she was teaming up with Quinlan Voss, and a lot happened in that one, but it basically in the end she kind of seemingly died. So how is she then alive in the Bad Batch? It's not like a huge what, that's impossible. No, she's a Night Sister. We know about like Night Sister magic and what it can do, so I wouldn't be surprised at all if that is how she survived. Oh, that's what we're doing there. Okay. But this is what this thing looks like now. I would like the arcane animation style maybe. Oh yeah, if they're gonna switch it up, the arcane animation style, or something that we watched recently, or still kind of watching on the channel. The last one is coming out next week. Blue Eye Samurai. That was also a very beautiful animation style. So if they are gonna switch it up, I wouldn't mind seeing something like that. Definitely not. I wonder if Omega will show up during Mando's timeline, considering she knows about the cloning stuff. Maybe her and Boba will meet up. Yes, that is actually something that Major Dad and I talked about multiple times, was the whole alpha and omega of it all. Boba being the alpha clone and Omega being Omega. that would be really cool if they actually ended up meeting each other at some point. I think that would be great. This is so freaking. There we go. Not difficult, but it's just like you have to concentrate. So maybe like building Lego during streams. It's not maybe not the best idea unless you're like two people here where like one person can talk when the other one is building, because when I'm focusing, I'm not talking, and then it's just the silent stream. And I don't know how much fun that is to watch. But yeah, switching up animation styles, I wouldn't. That could be interesting, River, definitely, and yeah, Omega showing up during Mando's timeline. But then I would love to then know about, okay, what was like, how, like, did she join up with the rebellion? How did that go? Did Was she a part of any battles that we, or any events that we are familiar with already? Um, yeah, but whatever it is, I'm up for it. I'm up for it. Oh yeah, Morgan, I don't think you're alone in that. Hoping that Tech somehow survived and was rescued by the team. I think like a lot of people were holding out hope, and especially when it comes to that mysterious operative character, CX2, that maybe, maybe that was Tech. And I think like we talked about Kyle Katarn before. I think like he was really holding out hope that that was going to be Tech, but I'm kind of glad that they just you know let him stay dead. Or glad, I don't know if that's like the wrong thing to say, but because of course, like, I didn't want him to die. I really 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 liked Tech as a character. So yeah, him coming back, I wouldn't have been against it, but I'm also again glad that they stuck to their guns, and he stayed stayed dead. It's more impactful that way. Sometimes it can get a bit too much, maybe, with characters coming back all the time. Okay, am I 100% in? Yep, okay, yes. Focus, focus, focus. Ford focus. I've heard that the new Mandu movies may be gonna be around English. I've heard that the new Mando movie is maybe gonna be around Luke. Oh, yeah, centered around Luke. It's a rumor though. Could be. I don't think like the Mando movie specific, like the one that they are presumably calling the Mandalorian and Grogu. I don't know if if that's gonna be heavily focusing on Luke. It would be a bit weird with the title, but the one that's coming after that, which I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I want to put money on it, but I'm pretty sure that they're gonna call that movie Heir to the Empire, and if that is the case, and they are gonna loosely adapt the novel Heir to the Empire, or at least like the novels, the Thrawn trilogy from the early '90s, written by Timothy Zahn, then that would make a lot of sense to have Luke as one of the main characters. It really would. So in that case, I could definitely see it. Really, that goes on top of that. Okay. And now we're getting into something here. Millie Bobby Brown as Omega. I don't know, it's so much fun to say her name. Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown. Millie Bobby Brown. Sorry, I'm sure she is hella tired of hearing that. Nonetheless, Millie Bobby Brown as Omega, possibly, but if she's gonna show up in the Mando timeline, then Millie Bobby Brown would be too young to play that character, I would say. But yes, JV, very much. Like, if the Rogue Squadron movie happens, and that is still a big if, because it was announced and then sort of scrapped and put on hold indefinitely, and now they say it's back on, and what are we to believe? But if it's happening, then yes, it would be great to have her as part of the Rogue Squadron movie, because we know from the finale that she wanted to. I don't know why I said it like that. Finale. We know from the finale that she wanted to join the Rebel Alliance as a pilot. So I could see that. I could definitely see that. I'm just adding and adding and adding and adding to this thing. Just layers upon layers upon layers. It doesn't even look like that much, but I'm just like small pieces just on top of each other all the time. And that's what Lego, that's what you do with Legos. It shouldn't come as a surprise. It's okay. Nope, that's not the one. Is this the one? Nope, that's not the one. The fuck? Excuse me for a sec here. That's the one. Okay. Now it looks like this. So we turn it around like that. This is Star Wars Marathon on the 2 right now for the 4th, so I'm watching 2 screens right now. Nice. So, like, yeah, just showing the movies. In what order? Margot Robbie as Omega. Or Lucy from Fallout, maybe. Maybe, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Like, they could also do the accent justice. Perhaps. Okay, now I have to attach these weird thingies. I could definitely, yeah, could maybe see that. Definitely, maybe. Booyah. So far, so good. Can I attach this now? I can. Okay, let's see. Okay. Should just click in place. Hey. Now we're getting there. Now we just need the other half of his face. So I have to, everything I just did, I have to sort of replicate that. Damn. Just hoping I can do it a little bit faster. Although probably not. Dun, 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 dun. They started with Solo. That's weird. Why not start with, like, if they're gonna do it chronologically, then start with The Phantom Menace. And that one's releasing in theaters again now, like 25th anniversary, that makes me feel old. Really? The Phantom Menace came out 25 years ago? Holy frack. doesn't feel like 25 years ago, but yeah. I still remember watching it for the first time clearly, and going to the movie theater all dressed up as a very small Darth Maul, but with the double-bladed lightsaber, and I was the only one there with the double-bladed lightsaber. Even like the people who were there like cosplaying as part of like the event, none of them had a double-bladed lightsaber. And more specifically, like the guy who was all dressed up with the face paint and the horns and everything, the Darth Maul in the Darth Maul costume, he did not have the double-bladed lightsaber, but I did, and he wanted to borrow it so that he could take pictures with it. But I thought that was cool, you know, as a young kid. Hello, hello, Andreas. Nice of you to join. And just for those of you who are maybe checking in and being like, wait a minute, he's not playing God of War. What is this? Clickbait? No. It's part of the title and in the description and kind of part of the thumbnail as well. I'm gonna do a May the 4th celebration first here, where I'm just relaxing, chilling with you guys, talking Star Wars, building Lego. And then, after that, I'll get into God of War. Okay, come on, Sonny. Work faster. I don't have a lot of pieces left. Like I am almost there. Almost. The theaters here were selling R2 popcorn buckets, but they sold quickly. I can imagine so. That's a whole new craze, isn't it? Like the special popcorn buckets. Didn't like kind of starting with the weird Dune one where people made a lot of inappropriate jokes about it. And then it sort of became part of the Deadpool and Wolverine campaign, you know, like, oh yeah, we're gonna make some popcorn buckets and you're gonna want to arc them. Okay. Clickety clickety clack. Okay, so far so good. Got that one. In you go. Just building the other side of his face now. This is how far I've gotten. Still planning on doing some Fallout? Yes, I am. I really want to play some Fallout on the channel as well, and the ones that I am considering are Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 4, but the VR version. Maybe that could be a lot of fun, or maybe I'll get tired of streaming that very quickly. I don't know, but maybe I'll try it out. I am, however, most likely gonna do a poll once I am done with Valhalla and ask you guys what you would like me to play. And a friend went to see Phantom on the matinee showing. There were no cosplayers this side of Öresund, sadly. Well, there weren't that many at the showing that I went to as a kid either. There was a guy dressed up as Darth Maul, then there was a guy dressed up as Mace Windu, I remember that, and someone dressed up as Jar Jar Binks. And that's pretty much all I remember. I'm sure there were more. I'm sure that there were some stormtroopers as well, even though there were no stormtroopers in that movie. But you can't have a Star Wars premiere without stormtroopers. So At least if people are showing up in cosplay. Did you watch Dune 2? And if so, how did you like it? I did watch it. I watched it on the big screen and I loved it. I really, really enjoyed the first part, and I thought the second part was even better. So I'm a fan of Denis Villeneuve's adaptation of those books. I haven't read the books, but I'm familiar with some of the story. Okay, got this one, and where the fuck does that go? There. And yeah, I thought as much, Elias, that it was back in 1999. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to catch it on the big screen for the 25th anniversary. Unfortunately, I would love to go. I would love to go. Like, something that I also really wanted to do recently was, like, we had for like the second or third time, they were showing the extended versions of the Lord of the Rings on the big screen here in Denmark, and I would have loved to watch them on the big screen, but that's just too big of a time commitment when you have a little one. Please tell me you are going to do Masters of the Air with Major Dad. I rank it second to Band of Brothers. Oh, so better than the Pacific. Okay, nice. We have definitely talked about that. Like, first off, we're gonna do some more Star Wars with Tales of the Empire. Watching that beginning of next week, and then Major Dad is most likely also going to be joining me for the Acolyte. So we're gonna be watching that. Maybe once we're done with the Acolyte, and we're waiting for what's the next Star Wars thing after that? That would be Andor. While we're waiting for that, we could potentially get into Masters of the Air, because I know Major Dad, he really wants to he really want to watch it, and I want to watch it as well. We've just been holding off because we thought that it would be more fun to watch it on the channel with you guys. So yeah, we've talked about it. Did a rewatch of Dune 1 last night, as I'm watching Dune 2 for the first time tonight. Oh, nice. Awesome. So are you watching it at home, or is it still showing over there? Yeah, sorry. Now we're just talking about everything, not only Star Wars. Although if there is any Star Wars specific things again you want to talk about, feel free to fire away in the chat while I'm just sitting here and trying to focus while building. Did I do that thing? I did. Okay, yep. And then this one goes there and there and there. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. I remember dressing up as Padawan Obi-Wan in second grade with the ear hook on the braid. LOL. I was not the cool kid that day to the others. Still enjoyed it. Yeah, screw them. I wasn't considered the cool kid in school either. Star Wars wasn't cool back then. Being a nerd wasn't cool, but thankfully the culture sort of shifted in recent-ish years, and now it's kind of cool to be a nerd, which is nice. Which is very, very nice. Oh, okay. A bit too quick with that one. That's fine. No, that's not fine. Just excuse me while I am messing things up here. Well, that can't be right. Sorry. Ah, it's because I'm using the wrong one. Sorry again, I'm really trying to focus and finish this so that we can also get into some to some God of War. And then fire away with anything, questions, comments. I've heard that Star Wars took a lot of inspiration from the Dune books. Most certainly, most certainly. I think that that's pretty apparent, and it's something that a lot of people they now notice with the new movies coming out, Dune Part 1 and 2, and then like, oh, why did no one ever talk about George Lucas stealing so much from Dune? And it's like, well, yeah, he stole, or he was inspired by a lot of things. Star Wars is sort of an amalgamation of many myths and legends and stories and genres, and yeah, it's just a lot of good things thrown in a pot, and there you go. It's Star Wars. So yeah, borrowed a lot. That's a better word, Andreas, definitely. Okay, so Dune is still showing at the theater, but you got the digital release. I really want to watch it again. I've only watched it once when it came out in theaters. I really want to watch it again. If and when I can find the time to do so. Kat hasn't watched it, actually. But we're probably not gonna do a reaction to it. That's too big of a commitment. Although I of course wouldn't mind. The editing would be tough, but yeah. Although Kat does know the story, knows what happens. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. Okay, I think we are slowly getting there, guys. I do not have a lot of Lego bricks left. Pieces, whatever you want to call them. So we are almost there. There is a reason that Tatooine is a desert planet. Just saying. Yeah, like there's a lot of similarities there between Paul Atreides and Luke Skywalker. Although I don't like. I hope you guys have seen Dune Parts 1 and 2, or at least like. No, I don't want to spoil anything, but there's a lot of similarities to their journeys, but like where they end up, sort of different. Or maybe you could also say that, like, you can maybe mix it up and say Paul Atreides inspired both Anakin and Luke. Yeah. Imagine if instead of making Star Wars, Lucas would have adapted Dune. What world would that be? Yeah, that would have been interesting. Very interesting. But I'm kind of glad that he didn't, you know? Because then we wouldn't have Star Wars. And I love Star Wars. Surprise, surprise. Okay, fuck yeah, guys. We're almost there. I promise. This is what it looks like, and I only have like a small handful of thingies left I need to work with here. Knowing Cat probably will read the books first. Well, didn't read the books, but Cat definitely looked up just because like Cat does that sometimes. Just look up plot details of things just out of pure curiosity. So familiar with the plot and what happens. And even more than I am, and where things are going as well. Oh, damn it, I messed up. But I can fix it. You should hear what I call Lego pieces when I step on them in my bare feet. I think anyone who either has just, you know, kids with Lego, or maybe just, you know, just has Legos at home, maybe just lying around, know what it feels like to step on those. It is not a lot of fun. Not a lot of fun. Okay. I think I just need to do this now. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, all we need to do is attach... Oh, shit. I think... This one... Sorry, I'm just gonna concentrate here because I am so close to being done. So close. Yes. You guys, yes. Gotcha. Ta-da! Finished it at last. Now this one can, you know, I'll find a place for it behind me. Behind this green screen now, with my usual setup. But there it is, The Mandalorian. I done diddly did it. Boom. Have the little with the name there, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Pretty good. Just gonna put that to the side and put this thing away. And then make ready for some God of War, if you guys are ready for that. I certainly am. Oh, and I also saw, just getting back into Star Wars, I saw that there was a new trailer for The Acolytes. I'm probably not gonna watch it or do a reaction to it, just because I've mentioned this before, like, I like watching trailers, but I don't want to know too much. So usually I'll watch like the first trailer, like the teaser trailer, and maybe one more after that, and then I want to hold off and then still be surprised when I watch you know, the movie or the series or whatever it is. So that is probably what I'm gonna do this time around, if I am able to sort of, yeah, hold off, and then I'm not getting too curious about it. Oh, sorry, didn't see your comment there, JV. think Dune is a little too dark and serious for George Lucas. He liked making it accessible for kids as well, providing some hope for the heroes prevailing. Dune is pretty bleak. Yeah. Again, yeah, I think you're very much right about that. It's not really his style, even though, like, yeah, sure, Lucas, he also threw in some real world commentaries, and if you listen to like his thoughts on like what the empire represented and what the rebellion represented with like the with back then with the Vietnam War and all, but in broad strokes, or like overall, Star Wars is accessible to everyone, and it is very much aimed at kids a lot of the time. So yeah. And of course, yeah, Star Wars can get quite dark and serious, but not like Dune. No, no, not like Dune. Talking about bleak, you must thank Major Dad for me. I now know what a French ending is. Yeah, I could imagine like a lot of people sort of looking that up after he started talking about it, and almost mentioning it in every reaction, being like, "Are we gonna get that French ending?" Even me at first, like when he mentioned it, like it's many years ago now. I'm just now I know what it means, of course. But when he said it the first time, I was like, French ending? Dad, what the heck does that mean? What did the French do to you? But no, they just make some pretty bleak and tragic ass movies sometimes. Now you got me checking out Lego kits online. I get it, Morgan. I get it. I want to buy some more Lego, and I want to build more Legos. And I can't wait to do it with my son when he's old enough. Like he's got some bigger Lego-ish stuff called Duplo, a thing that we have here. You probably also have it in the States and elsewhere. But he has like bigger thingies he can put together, bigger Lego-ish bricks, and he's pretty good at it. Yeah, mostly watch only the first trailer. I watched the second trailer only if I wasn't convinced on the movie. Yeah, same Peach. Yeah, same. Pretty much, most of the time. Alrighty, guys. Should we get into some God of War? I think it's time. This took about an hour just building this part. This front part, and then talking Star Wars with you guys. But I really appreciate you joining me here, and throwing in those comments and all, and really appreciate that very generous donation, Morgan. Thank you so much again. That yeah, don't even know what to say. But besides just thank you. But yeah, that was it for the Star Wars May the 4th be with you portion of this stream. I'm just gonna move some things around, like on the stream, on the screen here, to get ready for God of War. So excuse me for a sec while I do that. I'm gonna move myself over to the side here and make myself smaller. And then I'm going to, where is it? There. Oh, now it's just black. Boop. And boop. Boop. And boop. Aha. Now we're getting there. Yeah, Andreas, that might be a bit too young, 3 years old. I don't even remember when I got my first like real Lego set, but it was something I played a lot with Legos as a kid, and I still have a lot of it lying around somewhere, at least. And hopefully I can pass it on to my son when the time comes. When the time comes. Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah. Oh, I remember that as well. Yeah, and that is the different um, kinds of Legos. Okie dokes. Got the headphones on. Got the. Oh. There we go. Controller. And I think we are ready to do some gaming. Once again, thank you so much to those of you who joined me for the Star Wars celebration. Star Wars celebration? Sure. Star Wars Day celebration. May the 4th be with you. Part of the stream. Also, didn't talk about it a lot, but yeah, sort of kind of celebrating Cat and I's anniversary. 2 years today. We didn't get to do a lot of celebrating, unfortunately, today, but it's Cat's birthday next week, so hopefully we can do some more celebrating around then, or we'll find some time for it. That's just how it is with a little one. Okay, since I am gonna be focusing on playing a game now and not just building Legos and talking, I'm not gonna be looking as much at the chat. I'm gonna check in here and there, see what you guys are saying. But if you really want to get my attention and also, of course, support the channel, you can throw in a super chat, and I'll get to it as soon as I see it popping up there on the screen. Bum, 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 bum. And of course, as I also said up top, if you haven't already, consider subscribing, click the like button, throw in a comment after the stream, or if you're watching on the replay. If you want to really support the channel, then there's Patreon and YouTube memberships. You can watch uncuts, you can watch early reactions, and just in general, keep the channel alive. Please, please, please. It is still struggling a little bit, unfortunately. I don't want this. I don't want this to be too bleak sounding, too depressing. But if I can't turn things around soon-ish, then I'm probably gonna have to not shut the channel down, but cut down significantly on things and find another job on the side. It is what it is. All right, and with that uplifting message, let's get back into Valhalla. Reset. Nope, I don't want to do that. We want to continue. Let me just turn up the volume here. Okay, so we are wearing the armor that I chose last time around. And we were just about to get into it
A
again.
master fights not only to survive, but to grow with every encounter.
Morning, Kratos. Ah, I've really been looking forward to getting back into it.
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
What will you become?
Your attempts are improving. You're making your way deeper into Valhalla. Keep at it.
Thank you. Schmelly much. Okay, yeah, we did do that. We chose the... Oh man, no, this one changed. It was the Guardian Shield last time when I was about to get into it. But now it changed to the stone wall. Okay. Then what is this one gonna be? Okay, Valor. The health thingy. So we yeah, defense and health is the name of the game in this one. But as I was just saying before, I really wanted to play or to continue this game during the week. I just didn't find I couldn't find the time to do so. So that's why it almost took me a week.
How fares your journey?
We have uncovered our host. It is Tyr.
Tyr, you say?
Aye, and no projection either.
I never knew his connection to Valhalla was so strong. But then, he goes back further than I do. Fascinating.
I think we got that exchange last time as well. Just before I signed off. Okay. Oh, I clicked something.
Kratos, I'm glad to see you're back inside. It seems Valhalla has arranged something special for you in the throne room. See you again soon, Kratos.
The Work, Part 1. Acceptance. Okay, what are we gonna fight here? What are we gonna fight? Oh shit, okay. Drastically increase the power of the elemental siphon skill. The chaotic rampage combo continues through evades and sends out a burst of sparks from its finisher. Or axe combo finishes automatically frost awaken the axe. Oh. I don't know. I'm kind of almost always partial to the axe. Though I should play around more with the other weapons.
Left side!
Okay, combo finishes do increased damage or... I'm gonna try this one. Boom. Now I really like this one. Oh yeah, definitely, far better relationship to Tyr than Ares. Ares was a dick.
I know this.
Oh shit.
You remember this, Kratos. The memory is vivid. A familiar scene to any that know your legend. A man at the crossroads of a fateful decision.
Aye, you've spoken of this, brother. The pact you made with Ares to stave off the barbarian horde.
The day I sold my soul to a god of war.
Speaking of
Why
Ares.
show me this?
Well, if I had to guess, probably to make you feel like the piece of shit you are.
Oh god damn it, Helios is
Is
back.
he necessary?
He's no part of my design. He's either Valhalla's or yours.
At least he hasn't replaced me again.
Oh, okay.
Not yet, anyway. Seems a real charmer. A memory fragment of your time in Alfheim, then.
Tell me, who was Kratos of Sparta the day you made your pledge to Ares?
I was the youngest captain in the Spartan army. I had gained a reputation for my skills in combat, my command on the battlefield, but also my aggression. I was determined to never lose, and until then, never had. My men were loyal, fiercely so.
How many Spartans did you command?
Not enough that day.
How many barbarians did you face?
Thousands.
Thousands. Okay, so wait, what is this? Choose a burden and then you'll get a reward? Ugh, this one, because I do a lot of dodge rolling. And I don't know if I would be able to not do that. Okay, and then this one reduces that damage and stagger potential of all of Kratos' weapon, triangle attacks, and abilities. Duration 5 encounters, but then I get increased the gain rate of the permafrost immolation maelstrom skill gauges by 30%. Do I want that? Sure.
A little boost this time around, maybe?
That one is pretty damn good. Who sounds like Clancy Brown? Okay, down we go. There's a door there. But I could also... continue in this here direction. Should we try to use one of those keys? Why not? I haven't tried that yet. Nice. Okay. Do I have more than one key? I do. Okay. Hey, a new armor appearance. Okay. Oh damn! Maybe
Seems Valhalla won't let you that way unless you strike a bargain.
Should have saved it for. Damn it. Oh well. Oh well. Should have saved the key for something more useful. Then I'll do that on my next go around. That's a good thing about this. What was it called? Roguelite sort of game thingy they got going on. I get more tries. Let's just go through it.
Aggressive!
Ow. Still not at 100% with the combat, but as I've said many times, I don't necessarily play games like this for the combat and the challenge. I like the story stuff, the lore, the world building, the characters. But the combat and the gameplay in this game is also very enjoyable. Oh yeah, I got the poison thing with my dodges and parries and blocks and stuff. So maybe I should take this one to sort of build upon that in this go around. Oh yeah, for sure, Peach. Yeah, there's a. Seems like there's a lot of focus on the gameplay in this DLC. But also then, yeah, the story. I love that they are weaving in some of the past, like the previous games, the Greek mythology, who Kratos was. Alright, thank you for that.
Dear, why help prepare me to take your old position? Why not fulfill it yourself? You seem capable.
To the mortals of these realms, I am an ancient myth, long out of mind. The days I can unify these realms are long past. But they see you as the hero of Ragnarok. You are known, respected. And from what I have seen, you're the most qualified by far. You need only be ready.
That's very kind. You? Okay, 2 more doors. Anything else? Oh, this is where I started.
We've come this far. Anything we need this moment.
Okay, so these symbols, they mean something. That's right, yeah, okay. So what is it that thing is? Fleeting echoes, a temporary resource that can be spent at blah blah blah. Okay, so this one will give me a lot of fleeting echoes. And this one will give me stats. Let's go with this. All right. Great start. Okay. I knew there was going to be a health stone lying around. Ooh. 200 fleeting echoes. Not bad. Back to Vanaheim. We can choose another one of these.
Ah, seems you must endure a burden for a time to receive a greater reward. Are you tempted?
Ew. Okay, what will I get? I don't know if I want those rewards necessarily. I probably should. Yeah, that one's still locked. Save some. Okay, so that door will give me, I'm guessing, health-related stuff. Refill. Don't really need that, so let's go for this one. Oh fuck, I hate those wolves. It should do some damage. Come on.
Left side, brother! One left.
I'm so bad at dealing with those wolves. I used to be. Now I am even worse. Okay, and the next one is, of course, a boss-ish. Boss-ish? Boss Nas? Fog of Fimbulwinter or Leviathan's Roar? Let's go with this one. Okay. Don't die now.
I believe your target's on the battlefield there. I've lost everywhere.
Okay, I need to really be better at this.
And Valhalla keeps the score.
Wait, was that it? Wasn't there another thing that I was supposed to take care of? No, okay. Hey, beautiful eye. How far have I gotten? I don't know. I don't know how far, like, how long this journey is. How many times I have to do this. Ooh, the Finger of the Ruin. I remember that one as a... Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Well, I've increased runic a lot in this one, so maybe, yeah, I should go for this one. Oh yeah, that's right. Like there are no pots or anything I have to take care of in these places. The door it is.
Way up should be clear now, whenever you're ready.
And we can go up. Beautiful. I don't have anywhere else to go, right? There are no more doors. Can take a look
Even
at
a
this one.
short-term advantage could pay off.
Hopefully that was the right choice. Hopefully. Hi.
on fire, Kratos!
Oh, great.
It will pass!
Aye, give him what for. At last we're rid of that little
Not too
cuss.
Oh, and there's another one. Oh, do I want to do a relic swap with the one that I totally forgot that I have a relic? Oh, I didn't even use it. Oh, yes, the realm shifts. Please. Yes. I just need to remember to use it. You guys think they're gonna do a third game with another mythology? Maybe. Like, whatever they do, I'm there. Day one. Thank you so much, Holy Frax. Very kind of you. May the 4th be with you as well. Oh, well, yeah, technically a 6th game. Or if you count all the in-betweens and like the Ascension and yada yada, then it's what the 9th game? 10th? But yeah, definitely Pete. There's a lot of story potential left. And if this one does end with Kratos becoming the new God of War for the Norse mythology, then yeah, I'm sure that's gonna be. Oh, sorry, smack the microphone. It's gonna be even more story possibilities there.
I'm back! What a thrill!
Ah, God damn it.
I must say, it's genuinely hard to think of anything stupider than pledging your soul to Ares of all people. I mean, any of Zeus's brood are bound to be garbage, present company by no means excluded. But Ares made a real art out of being vicious and depraved. Though, I suppose I can't begrudge you your role model. I see you still use the blades he gave you. Can you really say you regret a decision, and still keep benefiting from the trappings of that decision? I'm not sure, I'm just asking. You ever try to do the math on how many people died as a result of your little collaboration? Like contemplating the grains of sand on a beach, isn't it? Just overwhelming, honestly.
Could you shut up? I think that Kratos he's not even angry. Rumors about a game starring Atreus going around looking for his people's souls. Oh yeah. Would that be something people would be interested in if it like was a game that was solely focusing on Atreus and not Kratos? Oh, thanks again, Holy Franks. Appreciate it. A perfect date for a wedding, exactly. It was the perfect day. Even though Kat had to go to bed early the day we got married because of like work things. But we still got to celebrate it like from early in the day and through to like early evening-ish.
What is that?
What is that?
Looks like someone left you a party favor. Oh, and it's a symbolic totem of your shame. That's so thoughtful. Ah, now you've done it. You're being judged. And we all know your past actions wouldn't pass muster with anybody.
Grimy river. Ah. What did it say? It unlocked something. Ah, there we go. Kratos' Oath Stone. Valhalla has conjured an object from my past. An amber stone symbolizing the sworn oath of a prisoner. An oath observed and enforced by the furies of my homeland. It is a painful reminder of the oath I once pledged to Ares, the day I strayed from a worthy and honorable path. Indeed, that was rough. Okay, so we're going
Oh,
here.
I meant to ask. How did you like setting yourself on fire? Truly entertaining stuff. Sorry to miss how it ended up. I think maybe you still have some ash on your skin. Am I crazy?
It would be hard to sell a God of War game without Kratos, definitely. Or maybe they call it something else? Kid of War? Boy of War. No. Or just Loki.
Yes, yes. Pick something and let's go.
Oh wait, no. I should open these thingies first. Right. Ooh, I do not have that. At all. Nope. And no, 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 nope, nope. Okay, I guess I'm supposed to just interact with this one. Unlock the path forward. Oh wait, there's one of these as well. Let's try that. What's with the creepy singing? Uh-oh. Oh, this is probably gonna be tough, isn't it? What the hell is this?
A siren? Cover my ears! Kratos!
Okay. We are just gonna reach our hand inside of that and fight whatever comes out of it. Not ominous at all. No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Oh Jesus! What the hell is that?
Break the tether, quickly! Orb! Wrong weapon, man! And stay dead!
Jesus. What is that? Go away. Okay. Hell. Ooh. Drastically increases Kratos' melee damage when he's above 75% health. Shouldn't I go for that? I should, right? And when they say melee damage, it's everything. It's not just barehanded. Yeah, it must be. Oh shit, it's this again. Uh-oh. Run. Fighting counters. Beat them and run. Okay, there we go.
There's the one you have to get!
Ow. Come on. Spear. Oh, come on.
Well slain, Kratos. Ship skipper.
Oh, I've been bad at using these. Okay, while evading, hold. Okay, I'll go with this one. So many choices.
You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here.
Shut up. Damn it. Now they're gonna get tougher.
Looks like their version of a parade slide. And they just got more. Did you forget that haste is a factor?
I love the music, I love the music.
Towards the horns!
How are none of my weird attacks
Incoming dive!
Oh, I did not mean to.
Now that's
That
the
last
Kratos
one is
that
gonna
brought
be
down
tough.
Atlas.
Ooh, damn. I'm lost. Back to this place. Shit, 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 shit.
Great job not hurrying. You feel like your fight's tougher after all.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I used that thing way too.
Get on back to the start and ascend, or whatever it is.
Send or whatever it is. You can skip the non-riff fights too. Yeah, yeah, that's right, yeah.
You'd better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take here.
Do I want to fight this? No, I should just get out of here. But let's also take this thing. No. Let's get the fuck out of here. If I can find the way. Nope. I think I am 100% lost. Nope. Okay, nope. This looks right. There we go. Yeesh. Okay, now I have a lot of these fleeting echoes.
Watching you think? What a thrill.
Divine Triumph. Sure. let's see if I can remember to do this. We want to go through that with full health, so maybe that was not nearly enough. But now we yep, got that. What relic do I get? Because I got the one with the realm shift. I think I'm just gonna keep that. So let's see what else we can upgrade. Sure. Hilt of Hovud will be permanently unlocked at the relic pedestal. Is that the one I have equipped right now? It is, isn't it? Come on, let me, yes. That's one with the realm shift. Should I do that? I feel like I might like that. Yeah, fine, let's go for it. Now, can I afford anything else? Oh wait, I can. Can I afford this? Let's go for it.
Oh,
we have to fight here again.
Brother.
Well done, Kratos.
I imagine
I
it's going to
brought
be a
something else to
tougher
keep
fight.
things interesting. You're not the only one with weapons from far-off lands, you know.
Oh Jesus, what the fuck? What the hell is that, Tyr?
Don't get distracted. On your guard. Don't get distracted.
Ow, ow. Oh wait, messed that up.
Having fun yet? Those who have fallen, carry me.
Brother, destroy them before they reach here.
Why did you do it, Kratos? Why did you pledge yourself to Ares?
I was ambitious. Proud. I could not accept defeat. I crave power.
Is that all? Are you sure? Nothing more to that story? Nothing else under the surface? Ah, well done. And another. Good reflexes. I'm impressed. Blood for blood. Druid Fight! Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. Now you're hang time. I yield, Kratos.
Very well.
Very well.
I believe you found an understanding within yourself. Shall we see?
Fools. It's not only memories.
Indeed. For what is a memory apart from our perspective on it? You know the evils that came of your path. You know the evils within yourself. Yes, these you dwell on. But it's not that simple, is it?
The Horde is vast, brother. What would have happened if you didn't stop it?
Our lands would have been overrun. Our people killed, violated.
People your army was sworn to protect. An army led by you. Did you not feel a duty to fulfill your purpose? Did you not fear for the safety of your homeland? You saved them.
You would excuse my actions.
Excusing them is not the exercise, Kratos. Only accepting them. Accepting that you acted based on what you knew then, not on what was to come. Your motivation and their consequences are far more complicated than you let yourself believe. I think perhaps you have more to process.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have much to think about. I will return.
And I will be waiting.
Oh, damn it. Back to the start. Those boss battles
the
against
invitation in
Tyr
the first
are
place?
a lot of fun.
Yes. His voice echoes in the halls. There's no mistaking it.
So it's Tyr's game you're playing? This is all his idea?
A game is not his purpose. There is something here I must see through.
And what is that exactly?
Process.
All right. If it's helping, I trust you both.
We all do. As we trust in Valhalla.
Even after what it did to you.
I knew the rules and chose to break them. I regret nothing.
I regret nothing. Ah, that makes sense. What you're saying, Peach, with the showing off weapons he got from his travels to other mythologies. Here, notice they added Aztec elements to the tier boss battle music. Oh, that's so cool. So I expect for there to be some sort of different mythological twist to the next battle against Tyr. No, wait, he has both his hands. Yes. He did not lose a hand to the big wolf in this version. Or did he? And then he got it back? I can't even remember. I do not remember. And he is one hell of a therapist, yeah. Kratos is just really going through some, what do we call it? Aggressive therapy?
Valhalla is pleased.
Shield Maiden.
This is for you. You are finding strength and flexibility. I'd like to tell you a story that I think will help you along your path.
Sure. Story time.
Proceed.
Early in my life, before I was a Valkyrie, I was a healer in a small village. My father trained me in the use of herbs and natural remedies. To him, coming from a long line of herbal healers, that was the only true medicine. But visiting the city, I saw healers who used magic. Only magic. To treat their patients. I'd seen it work. And work wonders. I tried to tell my father, but he said mage healing was against his philosophy. A dangerous shortcut that violated tradition. Being a good daughter, I respected his convictions. But that all changed when he took ill. That's a good place to stop for now.
Is it?
When you're further along on your journey, I'll share the next part of my story.
I think I know what happens next. Yes, upgrade the axe. The blades and the spear. Oh wait, so what armor have we unlocked? Oh, I did always love the look of Lunda's lost armor thing. Especially the first look, actually. So I like we can go with that. Kind of like the red. The simplicity of... Yeah. We'll go with that for this run.
I'm honored to bear witness to your journey here, Kratos.
Thank you.
No shame in making things a wee bit easier if you can.
Starting reroll. What? Increase the number of reroll tokens you start each attempt with. Reroll tokens let you refresh glyph rewards to see new options. I'm not sure I understand what that means. But let's at least press something on these. Again, so many options. Not good at having so many options. Well, that's not bad. Okay, let's start with that. There, and oh, that's right. That's a different currency. Sure. Sure. Oh yeah, I totally forgot that I actually have resurrection stones. I haven't even used one yet, so maybe I shouldn't upgrade that. Which one of these options would you like? Yes. Just give me something. I'm just gonna. Yeah. There we go. I have no idea whether what I'm doing is a good idea or not, but just yeah, I think it fits with my playstyle what I'm doing here. Or it seems like a good idea. Bum, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. What was the favorite one? You can really upgrade them a lot as well. Okay, so maybe I should go with yeah, fuck it, let's go with it. I am breaking a lot of pots. Okay. That should do it. Let's go. What are we gonna equip? this time? It wants me to go for... Oh, okay. The one I already had. Equipped. Even though it's very tempting to take this one, but let's go with the one that gives me extra rewards. So what about this one? It wants me to use the Shatterstar Shield. Staying mobile and charging up. Okay. Oh, that's that one. Okay. So I should move around and then, yeah. Charge it. Did I choose it? No, I didn't. There we go. What about this one? Please go with the... Okay, Wrath is fine. I want the Legacy one, though. Okay. Onwards and upwards. The work, part 2, vigilance.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes.
Yes.
Succeed or fail, I feel progress, clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
Very good. Oh, they're both pretty good. Oh, I don't know. Ooh. Go for the big boy or... Yeah, no, let's go for the big boy. Ooh, what is this now?
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding.
Ah,
I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that
And
wasn't the
he's back.
worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
Kratos didn't really care a lot about what happened to normal people or anyone really. He just wanted his vengeance. back then.
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Or was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him, long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, the lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Decision time again.
Oops. Oh. I don't know if I want any of those rewards. Like, I don't know if they're worth the the burdens. Should I use the key on this one? Because that will actually take me up there, and I really want to see what's up there. Yeah, fuck it. Bum, ba-da-da. Dum, ba-da-da-da. Oh, hell yeah. I want to use that one just to see how Helios reacts to it. Any pots? I definitely missed some pots. And the chest. A bunch of doors to choose from this time around. I'm basically gonna end up going through almost all of them, right? So... Oh, wait, I don't have a bunch of doors. I have 2. Hey, number 2. This symbol was... Yeah, sure.
Brother, get ready!
Oh, that's it.
We're back, busted, brother. Stay alert.
That might have been overkill, but fuck it. Ah, damn, I forgot to use this one again. Be more mindful of your surroundings. I forget to use these as well. I should try.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
May.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would invalidate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead. Not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Very wise. Ooh. It is tempting to go for that one immediately. Although, do I wanna? What are the other options? Got this one, which is that, and then we have Fleeting Echoes.
Oh, we could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
What do you guys say? Should we go for one of these two? Or should we just go for the dangerous encounter immediately over here? Just write skull in the chat if you want me to go for the skull door. Valhalla's chosen. That's the proper name. Thank you. Should we just do that then? So it is.
I believe your target's on the battlefield there. Right side. Parry and strike, brother. Bifrosted, brother. Stay alert.
Oh, I thought it was back there. Jesus, what the?
Parry and attack. What good's a shield if you're not gonna use it?
Yeah. Shut up.
Parry and strike, brother! Brilliant kill! Valhalla will be impressed.
Brilliant. Good old. Oh, and it's I get the number 2 already. Yep. Good old tracking XE thingy. Sludge.
Way up should be clear now, whenever you're ready.
Oh shit, that was quick. Yeah, that did progress the story.
We need to bargain our way through that one.
Fairly quickly, but that's fine. I am, as per usual, in the story.
Prove your resilience and be rewarded.
Again, I don't need those rewards. I think.
A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
Do I have? How much health do I have? I haven't even used any of my rage. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. Doesn't really seem like it's worth it, but like unless you really want to challenge yourself. Have 50 echoes, so we could get that minor health burst before we continue. And I'm gonna need to destroy just a couple more of those butts. Get the pets. And it seems there aren't any. Great. Onwards we go then. Oh no. Oh shit, really?
Body! Why right here standing on end?
How come he just keeps hitting me?
He's about to chase us. Oh, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Of all things. That was the one voiced by Nolan North, right? Freaking yeah, Nathan Drake, so many others. At least I think I recognize that laugh. Let's try this one. I haven't used a lot of rage, so should I? Yeah. Nope. But maybe I shouldn't. Should I swap my relic? Because I get rewards from the one that I'm. Nah, yeah, let's just try it. Oh, isn't that the tree that where we rescued Ymir from?
Hello again, Kratos.
Oh, fuck. Hello again.
And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends. Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now, you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching.
Oh.
Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
So Healy is just like a representation in this case of all of Kratos' self-hatred and self-doubt and all the negative feelings. Telling him he can't change. Very much so. Very much so. Like, yeah, Mimir is the angel on his shoulder, and Helios is the devil. Back to this. Pick up the object of judgment. What's it gonna be this time? Oh yeah, it's that thing.
A little something to remember by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment.
Continue to Greece. I found another object from my past in Valhalla. A shield once owned by the sun god Helios. It is trampled and useless now. A bitter reminder of my reckless actions in the time I was driven only by misguided anger. I'd say Kratos really has come a very, 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 very long way already. Okay, sure I can't afford any of these. 5,000? What the hell do I get for
Always
5,000?
looking for an edge. Is this a game to you?
Y- to me, yes. Nope, still can't afford anything yet, so let's just touch this thingy and see what we have to do. Oh no. Another siren? Yep. You know. Let's just do it.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? Break the tether, quickly! Great! Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you? It's in the ground! centaur. Now we'll see who's half a man. It's charging at us.
Okay. Oh, come on. Jesus, it just gets me every time. Oh, that didn't even get me. Man, that
Well, better them than us.
do not have a lot of health left. Shards of the Valkyrie. Oh. Damn it, I need health. I need health. Can we run out and buy some health and run back in? We can, right?
Ah, getting a choice regarding your fate must be nice.
And yes, now I need to remember to do that. Charge. Oh fuck, I'm on a timer. Just run around, you stupid idiot.
You're well on your way to satisfy Valhalla. Incoming dive! On your right. Right side, you bastard! Income, right side! Incoming, left side!
Still one.
Left flank!
That one is very tempting, but how many last second evades do I actually do? Can I actually perform? Whereas this one, I feel like I'm gonna use that. What? New arena available. The Aegean boat can be found in the East Wing. Interesting. Now, where's the East Wing? This one? No way. Are we gonna fight the Hydra? They didn't do that, right? No, they didn't.
Ah, maximum challenge, maximum reward. Well, not scared, are you, Kratos?
A little bit. Yeah, definitely. Cool to see it in... yeah, on the PS5. New... Next generation compared to when we saw it first time.
That must be the one Valhalla considers a challenge. Oh, not the song attack! Untether yourself, man! Enemies on the left! Incoming back here!
Dodge! For fuck's sake, there it is.
Watch from underneath! That one! Run away, stupid! Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it?
Yes. Definitely. Okay, so not fighting the Hydra, but still, that would also have been like a big thing if they were to create that in the PS5. Might be a remake incoming. That would be very interesting if they remade at least the first game. Because like I enjoy the first God of War, but it's not to me as good as the second, and definitely not as polished as the third. Well, that was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the third one has already sort of been remastered. But that way, shit.
Hosts and warriors. Ugh.
No.
Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos. Okay, you killed everything. Pale one floats. Why does it float? Incoming right side. Disrupted you halfway. That's it. You've opened a way forward with your blood-soaked and savage ways.
Helios' reactions to anything is actually entertaining, definitely, yeah. Booyah! Like we did that relatively fast. This time around. Now I'm just trying to get out. My sense of direction is shit. Both in real world and definitely also games.
And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
Ah, here we go. Fucking hell.
Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Couldn't afford this one, so fuck it. But I do see how you could like potentially like really challenge yourself and just keep on spending a lot of time in here and getting crazier and crazier and crazier rewards before you move ahead with yeah, the plot. Oh. Thank you. Forgot my accent there. Now we can just really upgrade here. 'Cause I have a lot of those echoes. Do I keep these barrier keys, by the way? Or did I just make a stupid mistake and buy one? I could potentially buy a lot of them now, but that seems like that would be too easy to just then have a lot for the next playthrough. So I'm not gonna do that. Let's just move on because yeah, I'm looking at what the time is, and it's like 1:45. Oh, it is permanent. Well, then I'll just buy a lot of them now. Thank you for that. Buy a lot. Buy 2 more. Okay. Yeah, as I was just saying, it's 1:45. I should go to bed very, very soon. So, probably a good thing that I'm nearing the end of this run.
Oh, hello, brother. I'm back.
Good to see you again, Kratos.
What's with those hands?
I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Oh, of course, yeah. Egyptian.
Defend yourself.
Great beard, by the way.
Oh, damn it. Different cloth than last time. Jesus.
Ready to win? Show me. Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness over everything you could see?
You felt true.
Darkness come, your curse!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Where are you?
Arms up! Darkness come, your curse!
You're trying to get into the light, brother! Right side, brother! Behind you, watch out!
Good God, he's fast.
Darkness come, your curse!
Get out of the darkness, brother!
Yes, I'm trying. Where's the light?
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
I'm trying. Fuck. Oh, that was close.
I yield, I yield.
Good then.
I don't think you were indifferent, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Yeah.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death, and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one.
Hell yeah.
That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it.
Yeah.
I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Yes.
Back to the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
He actually has friends to help him as well. guide him.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days?
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Alright. That was kind of you, Freya. Thought another attempt when ready. So close to death. Surprised you haven't died to tear yet. I almost did there. I almost did. Oh, you've seen one of those weapons in real life? But tiny. Ah. Alright. I think that's gonna do it for now, because I'm gonna wake up on the beach anyway, and then we can just continue, right? Or should I listen to what Sigrun has to say first? Yeah, let's just do that. I don't want to risk missing it.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
Yay. Yeah, why him? How did he die? What did we do to him? Well, was he the one that Atreus killed? Like when he sort of like lost it and... So yeah, that could also be part of, you know, Kratos' like regrets is what his son did. Yeah, because Magni, Kratos killed, and then Modi ran away, and later on Atreus killed him, and was kind of, you know, enjoying it a bit too much. And he just found out that he was a god, I think. So he got all full of himself. Which is how Kratos maybe used to act a little bit too much. So, makes sense, makes sense. Alright, you guys, that is gonna have to do it for this time. I've also been streaming for a while now. 3.5 hours? 3.5 hours, almost. Including the whole Star Wars and building this guy at the beginning. But I still feel like, you know, progressed a lot here in the story. I have a feeling that there is a lot, like that there is a long way to go yet, just based on some of the upgrades, like how much you can upgrade things, and especially like the weapons and so on. Or maybe I'm nearing the end. Like I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to continue very, very, very soon. You're welcome, Morgan. Nice way to spend a quiet afternoon. Nice way to spend my evening / night. And again, Morgan, thank you so much for that generous donation earlier. Long one today, yeah. 3 hours and 27 minutes. So, yeah, we're just gonna go with 3.5 hours. It was a good stream. I really enjoyed, chilling and talking Star Wars with you guys earlier, and then of course playing this awesome game that I really missed playing God of War, because I had such a good time playing both, on stream, playing both God of War 4, the first one in the Norse mythology, and then Ragnarok, and now continuing with Valhalla. Like, this is just, these games are absolutely great, and I'm so invested in the characters and the story. And having that knowledge, and having played the previous games in the Greek mythology, just adds a lot to this in particular, this part of the story, this DLC. That's great. Absolutely great. And it was great to see some familiar faces in the chat here, and thank you to everyone watching, both live, on the replay. Again, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I imagine if you're watching this that you are subscribed, but just in case. And also remember to click the like button. Only takes a second to do so, less than a second, and then throw in a comment afterwards. Yep. Do I want to know how close I am to the end? Not right now. Maybe in the next playthrough. Like, if I'm not, playthrough, next stream. If I'm not finishing it in the next stream, and there's still more after that, then maybe yeah. That would I would maybe like to know at that point. But right now I'm fine with not knowing how much is left. I'm just enjoying it. But thank you for asking. Some people will just say it outright. So I appreciate you asking in the chat instead of just saying it. All right, guys. I need some sleep. I really do. Got a full day tomorrow. Where Kat and I are going to watch some Fallout. Yay! Looking forward to that. Okie dokes. I was about to just close down things on the PlayStation first, but let's end the stream before I do any of that. I hope you guys have a good day or night wherever you are in the world, and well, I'll see you very soon, hopefully. Don't know when the next stream is gonna be, but when I can, I will do it. Okay, that's it. Bye, guys.